In Jennifer's room, there are many, many reminders of her life away from and out of rehab, and her hopes are that someday those things, that life, including her daughter, will be hers again.
It was prescription pills, it was alcohol, it was homelessness, it was almost losing my daughter, it was having a life that was completely unmanageable.
26 years old, not allowed in any pharmacy in all of Omaha, and armed with a 5-hour family pass so she can see her child on the weekends, Jennifer is committed to this hero program. It is not easy, it's not fun, but it is her last hope.
My judge mentioned this place, and I came here and was very impressed, and I needed somewhere that was more long-term. This is my second treatment. The first one was 30 days, and I needed somewhere like this that would give me the opportunity to go out and live in the real world again and go work like a normal person again, something more long-term.
What would you be doing without this program? What do you think? Where would you be?
I would probably be homeless, or I'd be at my mother's house drinking or trying to get pills. I wouldn't be working, wouldn't be caring for my daughter like I should be. I wouldn't be living in society. I wouldn't be living like a normal person should be living.
Here they can stay up to 2 years.
Really?
Our program has 3 phases. The first phase averages between 30 and 45 days. That's the short-term residential phase. What phase 2 is, it consists of an intensive outpatient treatment program in the evenings, and they're able to look for a job or get a job and work during the day and still live in a therapeutic environment while getting treatment as well. And then the third phase is the transitional living phase, and that's the phase that they live in the longest if they choose to.
It is all part of what the Stevens Center and John L. Hoyt Center for Recovery do. Most of those who find themselves here have dual diagnoses, most often some kind of drug dependence coupled with some kind of mental challenge. This place is always full, 32 beds for women, 32 beds for men, in a dormitory setting but very rigorous guidelines. In fact, during the first 30 days of treatment here, you cannot leave.
The first 30 days is really where the brain is healing from the substance abuse, and they're learning how to live without the substance. It's very easy during that first 30 to 45 days to just give up and say forget it. It's easier to be on drugs and on the street than it is to have to deal with all of my problems. So within 30 to 45 days, they get to the point where they understand why they're addicted, they understand what it takes to be clean and sober, and they're more able to look at how to live a productive life.